Everybody, welcome back. Episode 87 of the Legends and
87,
Dragons
wow.
podcast here at the Legends Lair in Hurst, Texas. Phil,
Jimmy Klaus.
dude, you know what, guys? Reggie's here, by the way. Reggie, he's going to be in and out probably. He just needed to tap out a little bit for work today.
Yeah.
Need a little bit of a break.
Sometimes work sucks.
Sometimes it does, man.
Not my job, but
no. Hey, speaking of your job,
yeah,
dude, your job has been injuring me.
I didn't injure you.
No, not you, man.
Oh, okay.
Man,
I was wow, did I do that?
I got this elbow sleeve going on. I've been using some red light therapy.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, Reg, I was going to be ready for this tournament. I was like, I'll be ready. Who was I? Oh, I think I was rolling with Cruz. No. I was like, man, there's no way, man.
There's no and Nathan. No shame in tapping out, bro.
No, I know. I tapped out.
You need to heal your body. I need to heal my body. I'm injured right now,
bro. And then Nathan, I was rolling with Nathan. Dude, he's getting good. He's getting. Oh, yeah, I mean, he used his weight. It was and so I was able to hold it for a while, but then, man, my shoulders started to get fatigued.
He's got these guns, bro.
Bro, what's that natural oil that he uses?
I don't know, man.
Steroids. Steroids.
He's gonna kill you now.
He is gonna kill. Nathan, are you using steroids, bro? You can be honest with us.
You can be honest. Funny. Yeah, I don't think he does. I hope not. Golly, that was.
So let me tell you boys a story. So Talon just got his driver's permit maybe a month ago.
Okay.
So I took him once in like an empty parking lot, not even 10 minutes. Right, I'm like, hey man, just drive. And then of course Talon's confidence is absolutely amazing.
No. It's not Talon, not our boy Talon.
It is phenomenal. Listen, my confidence is pretty high too. Hence the hippos, hence the fighting kangaroos, hence all this stuff, man. But Talon drove the empty parking lot and was like, man, driving is easy. Okay.
All right,
that's cool, man. Talon. I was like, yeah, man, you gotta learn a little bit. Okay.
Should have thrown him into 5 o'clock traffic in Dallas, bro. So I did.
Dude, I should absolutely do that.
He'd be freaking out.
So on Sunday, Talon has open gym basketball for school, and so I'm like, all right, dude, let's go. Like, you're driving me.
He was excited.
No, I wouldn't say he was excited at first. First, he had to find his permit, so he had to find his wallet. So he had to look around for his wallet. That spent about 30 minutes to find his wallet with his driver's permit. So I'm like, I hand him the keys. I'm like, all right. He goes, you want me to drive? I'm like, yeah, you're driving me.
That's the point.
All the way to school. And so, well, first he thought we were just going to drive around the neighborhood to kind of get him used to whatever.
Nope. Time to go, son.
That's exactly what I did. That is exactly zero driving experience.
Yeah.
Nothing. I was like, let's go.
Let's go.
So I will say this, for 15 years old, he did pretty good, man. I was a little surprised.
Your butt wasn't puckered up the whole time?
No, because I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like, man, if I die, it's my time. Oh, whatever, man. That's kind of like where I'm at. I'm like, well, I mean, it's going to suck for Miriam and stuff, but anyway, so we drive. So we get on Trinity where they're doing some construction. He's doing good. He's staying in the middle of. I have to keep telling him, hey, dude, you're drifting over.
Yeah.
You're in the middle lane. Hey, dude, you're drifting over. Middle lane. Hey, if there was a car there, you'd already sideswipe them.
Right.
One of these things. So we get to school, and I'm like, all right, man, we made it. It's good. I take a couple pictures of him in the driver's seat and take a video for Mama so she can see Talon, like, doing the brake. I'm like, all right, man. Well, we don't brake like that. Yeah. We want to gently press. Yeah,
he's into it.
And then, of course, driving. I'm like, okay, man, the speed limit's 40.
Yeah.
I'm like, so get to 40. Okay, we don't have to get to 40 right off the line.
Yeah.
We can gradually get up to 40 miles an hour. But here's the thing, boys, that I realized that I haven't taught him. So he gets into a parking spot and he's a little bit ahead. I'm like, okay, man. I'm like, hey, you're going to have to reverse it and back up a little bit. So as the car's still in drive.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know where I'm going.
Oh, no.
Bink, bink, right into reverse. And I'm like, yo, Talon. And so I jump his tail a little bit.
Yeah.
But as I jump his tail a little bit, and everything is fine, transmission didn't fall out or whatever. I tell Miriam the story, and she goes, then she jumps my tail.
Yeah.
She goes, that's because you haven't taught him.
He didn't know.
He didn't
You
know.
don't know what you don't know.
That's right, man. And then I started to realize. So I started thinking about like, yeah, you don't know what you don't know.
That's right.
Hey, parents, what I mean by that is you don't know what your kid's going through on the mats.
That's right.
Until you get on the mats.
That's
so
right.
Get on the mats, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. 15 years old, and now Miriam did. So because I taught Journey how to drive, and then Journey had a couple lessons, private lessons. This time Miriam was like, "Nope, we're going to fork over the cash. Someone else is going to teach them." She goes, "I was like, all right, man,
there
we're
you
going to
go.
do it, man." Hey, tell me something good for theology class, though, man. What'd you learn this week?
We are going through we're just going through the life of Jesus right now. So we're studying that.
Let me ask you a question because I asked Talon this question.
Yeah.
If someone asks you, like, hey, man, a question in the Bible, like, hey, what about the dinosaurs? What did it say about the dinosaurs? How come the dinosaurs aren't in the Bible?
I mean,
what would you say?
You already know my thoughts on dinosaurs, man. That's a hard one for me.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the steps I told Talon. I'm like, hey, man, you got to back up what you believe, right? I'm like, what about dinosaurs? Well, think about when the word dinosaur came about to the English language.
It was in 1800s, dude.
Yeah, I think we looked it up. I think we looked it up. It was 1841.
Yeah. Okay.
So 1841, 1842 is when the word dinosaurs appeared.
Before that, what did they use?
So I don't know what
dragons.
So dragons, right?
That's mentioned
and
hundreds of times.
Now here's where the argument about dinosaurs in the Bible is in Job. In Job, God mentions Behemoth and he mentions Leviathan.
Yeah.
So Behemoth is described as having a long, huge neck, tail like a cedar tree.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Leviathan, it's scales or body like armor and everything else like that. So, anyways, all that being said is like people, and I'm only asking because people try to hit me with stuff like, well, what does it say to dinosaurs? I'm like, well, dude, dinosaurs, the word dinosaur, we didn't use the word dinosaur. And have you ever been down to is it Fossil Ridge down south? Yeah. Bro, I mean, you can see the dinosaur tracks. I mean, it's not like, something that was anyways, that's good, man. So walking through the life of Jesus. So where you at with it right now?
So basically how he was, from his early teens to basically before 30, he was a carpenter.
Yeah.
And then he decided to start preaching the gospel at 31 years old, man.
Yeah.
So we're just getting into that right now. So
yeah, dude,
it's good stuff, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. You see going on now, man, with the whole spiritual battle, spiritual war going on, man. And dude, I talk about this with Journey and Talon all the time about there's a spiritual battle going on for your soul. Like, dude, you can see it in the news, you can see it online, you can see it by people trafficking. I mean, all the
there's good and evil in this world, man.
There is, man,
and good and evil cannot exist.
Why do you think Reg is here today? He wants to be around some good.
Because he's got evil in his life. That's right.
That's right, man. He wants to be around, and I get it, man. And really, a lot of people. I mean, Reg was in the military. I was in the military. Dude, you've seen the world as well. You've traveled. You had the opportunity to travel when your mom worked for Continental. So, but a lot of people, they're only stuck in their zip code, man.
They're only
never
get out. And that's the only bubble they'll ever see.
And the only world that they ever see, of course, is what the media displays.
That's right, man.
And I tell you right now,
turn off that TV, open a book, travel,
man,
travel. Oh my God, if you can travel,
that's how you're going to know this world is by traveling around this world. Like, dude, I'm telling you, man. When I was over there in Saudi, when I was over there in Europe, dude, it opened my eyes. Like, the world's a lot bigger than my little zip code.
The world is huge, man. People have no idea.
Yeah, man. So, and plus, I was listening to because you've been to Rome. Have you been to Rome?
No, I've never been to Rome.
Okay. So with the Vatican right now, there's a lot of people questioning the Vatican.
Well, I mean, the Pope's out there making stupid.
Ooh, we gonna get canceled again today?
I don't care, dude. I don't care. Man. I don't care.
We're gonna get canceled again.
Where's the Roman Catholic Church gonna come after me?
Hey, but did you guys hear who they put in charge of their the Vatican Bank?
No.
Have you? No. They just put the top executive of the Rothschilds.
Of course they did, dude.
As their
The Vatican's sitting on probably
right
more gold than you could probably ever imagine.
Bro,
They're
not
sitting
just
on
that.
so much stuff, dude.
They have land.
Gold.
They have gold. They have precious metals. They have artifacts.
It's insane, bro.
They have dude. They have the like an altar where children sacrifices.
That's nuts.
Took place. Dude.
That's nuts, dude.
Dude, the Vatican Church. I'm telling you, man. The Catholic Church they are loaded, and to have their own bank. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. No, they have the Rothschild, the top executive. Man. Come on, man.
There's some evil
hey,
stuff
you
going
conspiracy theorists, enjoy that information. Go Google it. Enjoy. You're welcome. I'm giving you some fodder to go take a look at it. Go take a look at it all. Oh, speaking of conspiracy theories.
Oh, here we go.
Speaking of conspiracy, hey, dude, they're about to launch the rocket.
They ain't. They're not launching a rocket, bro. It's April Fool's Day. They're literally laughing in your face. So here's what the media is saying. They're launching a rocket today.
Why are you getting upset about it? I'm just throwing it out there, man.
Because this is funny to me.
Go ahead.
This rocket is better technology than in the 60s, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Can we all agree on that? Correct? Right?
I agree.
NASA, right? You're right.
I agree, NASA.
It's going to take them 10 days to go around the moon and come back.
Yeah.
But we did it in the 60s in a weekend, bro. We did it in a weekend, and we called the president from a landline on the moon, bro. But we can't do that in 2026.
Let me ask.
We ain't going to the moon, Jimmy. We are not going to the moon, bro. You're out of your mind. They are not going to the moon. They're not going to land on the moon today. Something's going to happen. I bet you $20 right now. So next lunch we go to, Brothers Lunch, that something's going to happen. Something's going to happen today. Either there's going to be a leak. Something's going to happen. They're going to have to call it off. Something's going to happen. I don't know what, but something is going to happen. Oh, we can't go. Oh, we couldn't make it today. Something, dude. They ain't going to the moon. Get out of here with that nonsense. The moon.
All right. Devil's advocate here. What if they make this trip around the moon like they said they are? And what if they take pictures of the moon? And what if they see the flag and the stuff that we left behind?
Nah, bro, you can CGI that stuff, dude. It's very easy. I can make that up right now, dude.
I'm just asking, man.
I don't know. What if saw Donald and Mickey on the moon as well, bro? What if they were hanging out? What if Michael Jackson was up there? We could what if all day long, dude.
Yeah.
That is not happening. These people are not going to the moon, bro.
All right. Well, they're not landing on the moon. They're just doing a trip.
They're not even going to go around. They're not even going to sightsee the moon, bro. They're not going to get anywhere near that thing.
Man, there you go. Wait, hey, what do you mean moon people think? Yeah?
Yeah. I got a question.
Go ahead.
I mean, I understand, okay. I'm not that smart, so I need some help with this one.
All right, go ahead.
How far, obviously, we can see the moon, right?
Yes.
And it's 253,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Is it possible? I'm asking. You're in avionics and all that stuff. Is it possible to hit the moon from 253,000 miles away with a laser pointer? I'm seriously asking you this question.
Oh, you said because that video that guy did the laser pointer thing?
How does that work, dude?
I don't see why you couldn't.
I mean, 250. I mean, you can hit pilots in the sky with a laser. I know that.
Well,
but man, hitting the moon with a laser, I mean, that's just crazy.
Well, then you have to get into the mathematics of it, like how fast does light travel, the laser, like I mean
the speed of light is obviously fast, and obviously we can see the moon with our naked eye. But to see a laser pointer hit the moon, that's where I have questions.
Yeah. What do you think it hit, if not hit the moon?
I don't know. And if it did hit the moon, I mean, bro, I don't know.
Listen, man, we watched Star Wars. It's not a moon. It's not a moon, baby.
Dude, I don't know, man. Because I've never left. What's the highest the plane gets? 30, 40,000 feet?
No, it could get a little higher than that.
Okay, that's the highest I've been in my life. Okay. So I am not the expert to ask about space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have no clue, dude. I don't know. I know that the stuff NASA puts out and the stuff that I research with my brain doesn't make sense.
So let's talk about that real quick.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Not just like the stuff that we learned.
Yeah.
In school.
Yeah. The vacuum of space, right?
Well, who told us that we have to learn that?
I don't know.
Like, who created all of that to make us as a society learn that?
But let's think about that. We learned as kids that space is a vacuum, right?
Okay.
It's a vacuum. It's void, right? It's a vacuum.
Yeah.
And that in the darkness, it's negative 400 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, about that. I'll agree with that.
You've seen the satellites we make here on Earth with earthly metals.
Yeah.
Metal at a certain degree temperature, metal shatters, dude. If you pour liquid nitrogen on a steel beam, you can shatter that beam.
Yeah, but there's different metals that it's made with as well.
I mean, I'm just saying, dude. You know, it's stuff like that. Like these astronauts are walking around in negative 400 degrees in the vacuum of space, and I see zippers on their freaking spacesuits. That doesn't make sense to me, man. Explain it to me. Don't these things have to be airtight?
Yeah.
But there's a zipper on the pocket right here. Like, what's that for, dude?
I think you know what? I think we need NASA to come on this podcast and explain.
NASA, get your butts up here, dude.
Did I ever tell you about the number 2 NASA person I was given a tour at the facility?
No.
I forget her name. I have to go Google it again.
Go call her, bro.
Well, no. Listen to this. So, usually when there's like a big wig sort of, tour going on, people are dressed in suits, ties, whatever. Dude, I'm dressed like this all the time. I dress like this. So I get in and they want me to give the tour. So I'm with the shirts and ties and so I'm showing her like the NASA equipment, because we have some NASA equipment at work that I absolutely love. So I'm showing her the runway. I'm showing her how we get the corners, the arrivals, the departures. I'm showing her all of it. So she's like, all right. And so I'm like, she's not really caring too much. So I was like, hey, listen. I was like, my guys, we have a question. They wanted me to ask this question. And she goes, yeah, sure. I'm like, did we walk in the moon? I asked straight up. And she just started laughing. I was like, I'm just asking for my team. I'm the spokesperson.
Yeah.
They want me to ask. So she started laughing, and then she started getting into the conversation about God, what's his nuts, man? That
Buzz Aldrin.
Yes, Buzz that punched the
yeah, because he knew it was fake. Because he
that
knew,
punched
bro.
the guy,
I'm telling
man.
you, he knew.
Oh man, it was so funny.
We didn't walk on the moon, Jimmy. Not in the '60s, bro. There's no way, dude. Here's what happened.
There's a lot of questions I have.
Here's what happened. Russia was whipping our ass in the space race.
Yeah,
whooping our ass, bro. And we decided, hey, we're just going to say we went there in the weekend, man. We're going to set this up in a Hollywood basement. We're going to film it. And ta-da, here it is.
Do you think that if people really knew the truth, let's just say, like all of society, do you think people would care?
I think some people would care.
Like, you remember when they came out and said, hey, aliens, like, oh, no, we have...
I think some people would care because it would rock their core. You got to think some people are very, very attached to their religion and their beliefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it comes out one way or another and that shatters their entire core belief, their religion, it'll affect people, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah. So I've been speaking of that, man. My after taking Talon for that drive, something kind of hit me, bro.
Uh-oh.
Bro, we're getting older.
Man, stop with that nonsense.
I'm just saying, bro, we're getting older.
Do you see what I have to put up with this guy? It's not just on the podcast. He does this shit to me at lunch, dinner, at jujitsu.
Yeah. Listen, we're getting older.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Listen, I heard. I know, that's okay, bro.
I popped my chest this morning, like I feel like a rib's out, dude. It hurts for me to breathe. My knee's still messed up. I haven't rested that yet.
But here's the thing I really want to talk about, even though we're getting older.
Yeah.
And I threw this out on my socials, and I'm glad others have started stealing it and making their own with it. I think that we need to say, I love you, and appreciate our friends more, and not just friends, but family, because
we do that anyway. I do that anyway, all the time.
Chance and our boys. Because here's the reason, and as I don't care. Listen, if I die, I die. We already talked about this in the podcast a couple episodes ago. Like, you guys need to have a party because I know where I'm going.
Yep.
But something that caught my attention too was there was a meme, and it had like the Sandlot kids. It had the Sandlot kids.
Yeah.
And it said, there was a time when you and your crew hung out one last time, and you
never knew.
You never knew.
When you were all together, you never knew that was the last time.
Never knew it, man.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Never knew it.
Yeah.
And it's not promised. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine was out skiing with his daughter, had heart attack.
Yep.
And that's the thing, man.
Never know, dude. Tell your friends and your people you love them.
Yes,
dude.
Man. Because I believe with all my heart, the last thing that I want to do is leave my house arguing with my wife.
That's right. Yep.
And not saying I love you.
Yep.
Like, listen, my wife and I, we had 20 years. I would love to say 20 years of everything going well, but no, there's been some times where there's some arguments.
It's a marriage. It's going to happen. Everybody fights, dude.
And the older that I've gotten, the more that I'm like, you know what? Even though I may disagree with my wife, I'm going to say I love you out the door.
Absolutely.
Hey,
every time. Because you never know it's the last time you're going to see them.
To my kids, I love you. To my buds, I love you. When I walk out the door, you just say, hey, guys, love you.
Yep.
I'm out. Now, all the time, man.
And then some people will be like, oh, man, I don't say that. That's stupid, you know.
No, they say it's gay.
Or they'll say it's gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you have no idea. Let me tell you guys something. So I used to be in the motorcycle world. You know that. In the biker world. Hardcore.
Yeah.
And there's rules you have to follow in the biker world, just like there's rules you have to follow in the society and stuff like that. So when you're in the biker world, if the 3-piece patches, those are the ones with the rockers, like the Sons of Anarchy type, which was, I know it's a fake show, but those type, the Hell's Angels, the Banditos, those guys, they rule the road, man. And you got to abide by their rules. Now, it's crazy. These are all big, scary men. But when you're in that group, when you're in that brotherhood, every day when they greet each other, you know what they do?
What's that?
They walk up, they give each other a hug and a kiss on the lips. Big, grown biker men.
Yeah.
Yep. They do that. And they tell each other they love them, dude.
Now, I'm all about the hug, man.
Yep. It's
I'm
crazy,
all about the hug.
Dude. It's crazy.
Listen, I love you, boys. I'm not kissing you boys on the lips.
It's crazy. It's a biker thing, dude. It's crazy, dude. Yep.
Minus the kiss. I guess I could have gone my entire life not knowing that they kiss on the lips.
Dude, but crazy. These hardcore men, dude.
But anyways, back to but that's the thing though. Is like I believe everyone needs to have community. Now, raising kids is it's not a job, it's an adventure, as I like to say, because you have to talk to your kids about the right community, the right people to hang out with. You need to surround yourself with positive people. Hey, that's why Reggie's here today.
That's right.
He's hanging around with positive
people because he was in a negative atmosphere.
Right, man. And we the three of us, we can absolutely tell you we've been around some negative people who absolutely steal your joy.
Oh, bro.
Absolutely. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Rotten fruit's going to spoil good fruit, and you're going to be rotten.
That's right.
And
that's what I tell people all the time. They're like, well, this person in my life, cut them loose. If you have somebody that is negative all the time, that's always constantly down, that's trying to pull you down, when you tell them your dreams are like, oh, that'll never work. You'll never succeed. Yeah. Cut them out of your life.
Yeah, man.
Listen, man, when a farmer picks fruit and he's got one bad fruit, he doesn't pull to the side and talk to it and say, hey, you know what? You're a little rotten. I need you to start doing better. Please change. No, he chunks it to the side so it doesn't rot in the other fruit. And that's what you got to do.
Well, think about this. So Philip, again, I'm going to talk about my boy Philip here.
Let's go.
Our 6 a.m. class and our kids class has grown substantially. Look, and this guy's been doing it for how many years now? Like 20?
I've been teaching kids. This will be my 16th year.
16th year.
Kids, my 10th year running a 6 a.m. program.
But and altogether martial arts,
29 years.
Yeah, 29 years, right? So he knows what he's talking about when it comes to building a kids program and a 6 a.m. class. My favorite part is when I see these individuals go on the socials and try to downplay the fact that we're averaging like 20 to 30, I'm telling you right now, 20 to 30 on the mats at during the 6 a.m. class. And let me tell you, even when we had spring break,
and
even though it was
we still
smaller,
had big numbers.
we still had anywhere from, I would say, like 15-ish.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Go, man. This is yours. That's why I threw it out there.
Listen, man, I'm tired of you haters, man. For you martial arts owners, you school owners, because y'all are local and y'all are doing it, man. Do me a favor. Shut your mouth and just worry about yourself. It is insane the amount of hate. I posted the other day because I'm proud of what I've built.
As you should. You should
this
be
is my
proud.
10th year building 6 a.m. programs. I've built one at every academy I've been at the last 10 years, and that's been 3 academies. I built one at Gracie Baja, South Lake. I built one at Carlos Machado Mid-Cities, and I built one at Henzo Gracie, DFW. And man, I'm telling you, dude, it is tough to build a 6 a.m. program, because most instructors don't want to get up early. They don't want to get there if only a couple are going to show up. I was the guy, if 1 or 2 showed up, hey, you get a free private lesson. I was excited to teach it, right?
Yeah.
So it's taken me years to build this program. And so I made a post about that. And this other black belt, I'm going to leave his name out, comes on there and starts dogging on me. Is like, well, mornings are great, but, it's really the location and the amount of population that has to do with the 6 a.m., not the instructor. And I'm like, you're out of your mind. I've been in the same area for the whole 20 years of my jiu-jitsu career, and it's the same population. I've had classes where I've had 2 or 3 people. I've had classes where I've had 32 people. And if it was population, then how come every other academy in DFW, how come they don't have 25 to 30 people at their 6 a.m. class?
Right.
I've seen people in Dalton, Georgia, a small town with less than 200,000, have a 15 people 6 a.m. class. I've seen it done in Bentonville, Arkansas. So don't come at me with that. It's the population crap.
Right.
Get out of here with that crap. It is 100% the instructor, the environment, and the attitude that it takes for 6 a.m. And my crew will tell you, every morning, they love to be there. They love the environment. They love the attitude. It's all great. We have a brotherhood. So don't downplay somebody's hard work, man. I hate that. That's just like saying to somebody, well, must be nice. You have no idea what that person did to work there. You're seeing the little tip of the iceberg when they've built years. Think about that. A decade. A decade I've been building the 6 a.m. program. Ups and downs. There were times in mid-cities I'd get 2 or 3 people on the mats.
Right.
And now we're averaging 25 people, dude. It took years. So don't tell me that, oh, it must be nice. I busted my ass to get here.
Yes,
dude.
you have, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
You have.
So don't downplay me when I'm excited about what I've done. I'm not doing it to brag. I'm doing it. I even said on my post, I'm a nobody. If I can do it, anybody can do it, man.
Yeah.
The problem is, why aren't you? How come every academy in DFW doesn't have a 6 a.m. program with 30 deep?
Yeah. I will speak. Listen, I'm going to speak on behalf of Reggie and I, because Reggie's going to agree with what I say. As Philip said, that 6 a.m. class, and even the 6 p.m. class, what Professor Greg has going on, it has 100% to do with the instructor.
Yes.
It has everything to do with the environment and the mat, the love that we have on the mats. Right. We keep away from the drama. We cut out the drama, and anyone that's bad that comes onto the mats, they're either going to have to adapt to the goodness we have, or they're going to leave. Ready? You agree?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's the thing, is that you have built this over time, and they don't see that work that you, dude. I remember the breakup.
Oh yeah.
I remember the work that you put on the red mats, and the loyalty that people had was like, it's not about the name of whatever organization. It has 100% to do with the instructor. That's why I left. I thought wherever Greg was going, I was going to learn from Greg.
And you know what? And the funny thing is that, and I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to do anything, but it's just
brag, dude. I want to hear
just
brag.
How much we love our job and how much we love jiu-jitsu. If somebody came in right now and burned it all down, burned the whole thing down, Henzo, the mats, and all the students burned it down. And you left Greg and me on the street standing there. I guarantee you, we could go anywhere in the nation and build the same thing back up.
I would agree with that.
1,000%, dude.
Because it has everything to do with love of the sport. It has 100%. Your guys' love for jiu-jitsu is so infectious that it catches everyone on fire. And here's a for instance. I didn't put my phone on do not disturb. For instance, I'm like distracted. Like, what are these texts coming through, man? Like a tattoo artist.
Yes.
I want to go to a tattoo artist that is completely tatted up.
Yes. Yes.
I do not want to go to a tattoo artist that
it's got
clean,
one little dot.
Clean cut. He's like, oh, but and there's nothing wrong with having the part and being clean cut. Hey, that's good on you, but I'm not getting a tattoo from you. I want my guys or girl to have the experience, has been in the game, and is tatted up and understands. That's what I want.
Same thing with the jiu-jitsu instructor. I want somebody that's been in for 20 years that knows this stuff, that's teaching. I mean,
don't come to me. Like, I'll teach you some taekwondo. I'll teach you some stand-up stuff.
Right.
I've been doing that for 10 plus years. I'll teach you some striking. I will teach you to kick. I will teach you how to trick your opponent. But don't come to me and say, hey, I want to learn some jiu-jitsu. If you're a beginner, I'll show you beginner stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to show you like, hey, this is what you catch them here. You think 3 steps ahead. I'm still trying to think 3 steps ahead. That's why I'm wearing this elbow thing, because I don't think 3 steps ahead.
The point is, you got to be a leader, man, and you got to lead by example. And I made a post the other day that, man, did you see the comments in that? It pissed people off.
What'd you say?
It was black and white, and it said the average 40-year-old
can't do 5
pull-ups. The average 40-year-old can't do 20 uninterrupted push-ups. The average 40-year-old eats over 4,000 calories a day. The average 40-year-old walks under 4,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
And I posted that, and people got upset in the comments, man. And I'm like, look, dude, don't get upset. If this applies to you, don't be pissed off at me. I'm 46 years old, and I'm not your average 46-year-old.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can outwork most guys younger than me, dude.
Yep.
Push-ups, sit-ups, cardio, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
And man, but I preach. I try to lead by example. When I'm, when I'm teaching these kids, when it's tournament week, I tell them, you're not to eat junk food Wednesday through Saturday.
I've heard you say
the parents are looking at me like, what? After this, I got to get them dinner. Well, it's not going to be McDonald's. Not if you want them to compete, because every single thing you put in your mouth either helps or hurts your performance.
Right.
100%. And who am I to lead by example? Bro, you know how clean I eat. These kids I lead by example. When they're eating clean, I tell them I'm eating clean too.
Yeah.
You know, when they're on Saturday, when they're like, hey, I competed, I'm going to have pizza tonight. I'm be like, good, I'm going to have pizza with you. You know, you're cheating, I'm cheating with you, dude. You know, to show them that I lead by example. Every day I eat clean. I don't eat crap. I don't eat donuts. I don't eat BS. I eat whole foods. And these kids know it, dude.
Yeah.
And I walk around and I lead them by example.
You do, 100%.
Who am I to be their leader if I'm out, smoking cigarettes out back, being unhealthy? I'm preaching them health.
Yeah.
If I'm stuffing 15 donuts in my face, telling them to eat healthy, what kind of leader is that? It's BS, dude.
No, you and Greg, absolutely. You're right. It has everything to do with the leadership and, practicing what you preach. More is caught than taught. I mean, you can go through all the sayings that we have, but no, you're absolutely right, man. It's absolutely that. But man, and the thing is this, I didn't know you posted that. I know you shared it with me.
Yeah,
I need to go look
read the comments. Oh my goodness, dude.
Because here's the thing, like Philip and I we'll send each other, like Philip will share with me he has a Whoop. He'll send with me his stats. I have an iWatch or Apple Watch, so I'll send him my stats.
Jimmy's gonna get a Whoop though.
Yeah, after this one breaks down, I'll probably get a Whoop. But the thing, thing is this, man, you have to find someone to encourage each other. Because I'm telling you right now, there are times right now where I'll text the group text like, boys, I just want you to know, I slept in probably, like, even yesterday, I slept in for like 9.5 hours.
And he felt guilty about it.
I felt guilty for sleeping.
And you shouldn't.
Because you're right. And
you need to rest. Your body's telling you to rest. You have to sleep.
You're right. Because I'm so used to my schedule being all up and down, because air traffic is a 24/7, 365 job. So I work nights, I work days, I work overtime, I work crazy. That's why, and I tell you this.
And he still shows up to the mat.
Yep.
That's why when other people have excuses,
I don't listen to those excuses. But I drag myself out there. I continue to work. But you need to find people that you can feel confident enough to go, hey guys, I'm feeling a little guilty. And I know I heard both their voices.
Yeah, we were yelling at you.
I heard Chance and I heard Philip to say, man, you need to rest. Your body is telling you need to get some good sleep. But I cannot imagine doing this solo.
Yep.
I cannot.
It's tough.
Dude, yeah.
You got to find a tribe.
We encourage this guy all the time to get on the mat.
Imagine you trying to get sober solo by doing jiu-jitsu.
I'd
be dead, Jimmy.
But I'll tell you what, man, I still, to this day, black belt, course, is a hard belt to get, right? But I still stand by what I say, that the hardest belt to get in any martial arts is your white belt.
It is. It's the
Because
hardest.
you have to make the decision to get onto the mats. Once you get onto the mats, and if you have a good tribe and good community, they're going to it will organically, if you will, happen. But you got to put some work in.
Yep.
Like you can't just be a wallflower. Like go out there and shake hands and introduce yourself and just continue to work, man.
Speaking of which, we'll get into this. Have you? Yeah, man. So it's funny. Tom DeBlas.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen his beef with this Wing Chun instructor?
Mm-mm.
So this Wing Chun instructor's name Izzo, right?
Okay.
And it's this old white dude. He's got white hair, big old gut, dude. Anyway, he said the other day that he has his own podcast, and he goes on there. He goes, "Well, I'm going to talk about the BJJ community because I can't stand those." He just started.
The Wing Chun guy did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, "They're a bunch of geeks and morons and all this stuff, man. Blah blah blah. Wing Chun is way better than jiu-jitsu." And so Tom DeBlas was like, "Hey, dude," he goes, "I'll fly you out to my school."
Oof.
He goes, "We can put your Wing Chun versus my jiu-jitsu. I'm going to cradle you like a little baby, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's okay." And so the dude backs out of the challenge, right? Or first he accepts the challenge, then he starts backing out with all these excuses. And then he goes on his podcast and tries to roast Tom DeBlas. And me and all these other jiu-jitsu guys got in there or dogging on him, like, "Man, you ducked out of that challenge real quick, didn't you, dude?" I was like, "I'm not even. Tom would smoke me, and I'll whoop your butt, dude. I'm 150 pounds smoking wet. Come to my academy, dude. I'll whoop your butt, man." They just have no clue, dude. And I hate to do it. Look, I don't dog on any martial arts, right? Yeah. I've been doing this 29 years. I've trained in 10 different martial arts. 10. And I have done Wing Chun Kung Fu. I did it for 6 months. In fact, I still know how to do the Wudon dummy. I did that.
Yeah.
There is no way in hell that a Wing Chun is going to beat a jiu-jitsu guy. None. I will put a blue belt in jiu-jitsu against any kung fu master in the world, and they're going to get their ass handed to them.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. It is what it is. I've done it all. I've done the research. I've done it all. I've been in Kempo. I've done the Muay Thai. I've done it all for a complete self-defense system.
Yeah.
If you're training right, we're not talking sport jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about full Brazilian jiu-jitsu, as it was taught from the Gracies, is the best for self-defense, hands down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
So I would hear. So I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I want to get this guy all stirred up. So what would you say to the people that would argue, "Well, I just won't take it to the ground. I'll just finish it.
Choice.
I'll just finish it
once I get my hand." Just like Joe Rogan says. Just like Joe Rogan said, once a black belt in jiu-jitsu gets his hands on you, good luck. Yeah. You're done. You have no idea what kind of control that person has on you. You didn't know your first day. You didn't know your first day.
No.
You feel like a child that absolutely knows nothing.
Yeah.
I'm 150 pounds. The first time we rolled, I was taking it easy, but ask Reggie, you couldn't get me off of him.
Yeah.
You couldn't get me off of you.
No.
There's levels to this game. If a black belt in jiu-jitsu gets his hands on you, you're done. Your best choice, your best luck is backing, slipping, ducking, throwing punches, and hoping you knock him out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Most jiu-jitsu guys know how to fight too. They're punched and kicked.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, well, Philip's a jiu-jitsu guy." I came up in stand-up arts.
Right.
I have black belts in Shotokan and Kempo. I've done Muay Thai. I trained under Bloss. It's not like I don't know how to fight standing up. But if it came to it, yes, I'm going to close the distance. I'm going to put you on your ass, and I'm going to choke you unconscious and go about my day.
And see, that's the thing. You have to close the distance.
And I'm going to close the distance,
yes,
dude. I'm going to close it every time.
Yep.
I do this every day with other jiu-jitsu fighters. With other fighters, we do it all the time. I close the distance. I will close the distance, dude.
And that's the argument I tell guys at work or whoever, because they know I started in stand-up.
Yeah.
And so they'll ask me, "Hey, stand-up or ground?" And I tell them all the time, like, listen, if I were to tell people, I would tell them do both.
Yep, you should do both.
You should absolutely
do both.
I wish I would have started in jiu-jitsu. I don't complain about how I started because it has formed me into the man I am today. But maybe jiu-jitsu, I would have started jiu-jitsu first and then stand up. It doesn't matter. I do both. But the key is you got to close that distance.
That's right.
It's all about closing that distance and getting that giant meat hook on them.
And if it's somebody from the streets, good luck, dude. They got maybe 30 seconds of this in them before they're.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, that cardio.
And bro, 30 seconds is all I need. I'm going to double blast you so hard, your head's going to hit the pavement. You're not even going to know where you're at. And guess what? You're in my world. And listen, I can last. I've done 36-minute rounds with Greg. I can roll, dude. My cardio's on point. We do 7-minute rounds. When I go to these other gyms and I roll 3 and 5-minute rounds, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm barely warming up. 7 and 10s are the minimum in Henzos. I can roll. Every Thursday and Friday, we roll 8 7-minute rounds back to back. There used to be times at Grapple Chapel, we do 16 7-minute rounds back to back. I can do it. I still have that cardio. Yeah. It's not a problem.
We all can do it.
So your little street fighter that comes up, I'm going to take the jiu-jitsu guy out. Good luck, bro.
Yep.
I'm going to make you eat everything that I want you to, dude. And there's nothing you can do about it. My favorite scene in Born a Champion.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, the guy's like, well, we're just learning some grappling. He's like, well, it's just it's rules to fit them in the octagon. They get too close, I box their ears or give them some elbows. He likes real fighting stuff. So they walk out and he locks the door and he goes, what are you doing? He goes, you want to see what I do? He goes, I'm going to show you what I do. He goes, first, I'm going to close the distance. He goes, without so much as just taking a scratch. Then I'm going to take you down. I'm going to mount you on top. And then I'm going to turn you over and I'm going to choke you unconscious. And then, just so you don't think it's a fluke, we're going to do it again. And there's not a damn thing you're going to be able to do about it. He's like, all right, man, come on. But just let you know, you get close, I'm going for real.
Yep.
And I know it's a movie. But that happens every single time. Every single time.
Yeah, it does.
And this is why I know, because for 20 years, I have been the guy that has had a guy come in off the street for a brand new day of jiu-jitsu, and I roll with him.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing every time. And you want to know why? Because the same thing happened to me on my first day. And I had been training martial arts for 9 years. I was a 3rd-degree black belt. I thought I was a badass. Little Asian kid beat me up nasty. And I knew right then, this is the real deal, dude.
Yeah.
How to control another human being against their will.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. In jiu-jitsu, you know jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I can control you with you knowing what I'm doing to you.
I know. Isn't it wild?
Imagine somebody with no training at all. Man, when I see red, I get mad and it's over. Yeah, it's over for you, buddy.
Over.
I'm going to smash you.
Yeah.
And choke you. I can do anything I want, dude. I tell the kids all the time. I was like, that's why I could take somebody's back, literally wet willy them, and they're not going to do a single thing about it. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
I'll do that right before I put you out. You're not going to do anything. You're going to wake up and be like, man, I got beat up and this dude wet willied me.
Yeah. Because what does Greg do all the time? He covers my nose.
He covers
my nose about it. And, dude, I'm over here just struggling.
That's another thing. Think about that.
Jeez.
We're conditioned. All 3 of us are conditioned to be in bad spots. How to deal with that?
Yeah.
Somebody off the streets who never trained.
Oh, I know.
You covered their mouth and nose while they're already breathing hard. They will freak out in ways you have never seen it happen, dude.
Yeah.
Ever.
I will tell you this, man, about jiu-jitsu, that even when I'm in those bad spots, it has taught me to be extremely calm.
Yes. And
extremely calm.
And
like,
that
man,
also helps you be calm in other aspects of your life. When you're having a hectic day at work, it's not as bad as Greg sitting on your chest, literally choking your life out of you, dude.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Or covering my nose and mouth so I don't breathe. And I'm like, well, and my brain goes, well, this sucks.
Now you're problem solving, dude.
Yeah. Like, I want to do.
That's why I say it's the best therapy, man. Oh, man. If you can withstand Professor Greg or me on top, you choking you out, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, your real world problems are not going to be that bad, dude.
Oh, speaking of I have some folks on the mats doing some Jimmy Klaus dumpster fire jiu-jitsu.
Uh-oh. Let's go,
baby.
What are you teaching these guys?
Listen, it's Bryce and it's Jordan. Let me tell you,
the 2 biggest guys in the academy.
Yeah,
you're teaching them your stuff.
Listen, it's not really my stuff. I mean, it's just the toehold. That's all it is. Look, this is what I do, guys. I'm telling you right now. I have Bryce is over here. He's choking me. I have Jordan. They take my back and choking me, and I'm like, I don't care. And then they get their foot wrapped around me, and all I do is I just grab that giant big toe of theirs, and I just start cranking, and guess what happens? They let go. I apologize for nothing. You hear me?
Bryce,
nothing.
If Bryce or Jordan toe hold me, I'm gonna kick you in your nuts, bro. Straight up, right in your balls, dude.
And so Jordan,
as hard as I can, dude. Yeah. Football punt.
Jordan, hey, you know what?
Linus style on the peanuts when she pulls the football out.
And again, I apologize for that. If I get kicked in the nuts by this guy as hard as he can, I still apologize for that. You know, when I was a white belt, I used to care more. Like, oh man, that feels like a little cheating or whatever.
Don't care no more.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't care anymore, man. I'm 47. I'll be 47 this year.
That's right.
If I grab that toe and they let go of that grip and then I get into a better position, thumbs up for me.
That's right.
And I tell them all the time. And I mean, I told Blake. I do the same. All of them. I'm like, listen, these guys are whipping my tail. They're younger. They're faster. I don't care.
Yep.
I'll grab that toe. And I've even had a couple tap out to it.
You know what I'm excited about, man?
What's that?
This Saturday.
I
was invited.
Yes, you were.
By Master Chance to go sit on their board for their black belt test and oversee the grappling, dude.
Yeah. I think he might even want you to grapple as well,
I'm so down, bro. I'm broken and I'm only at 60%, but I'm so down, dude. Nikki, I don't care.
How many minutes? 5 minutes, right? 2 5-minute rounds in grappling?
Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be there.
So I should be there.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited, dude.
You have what? Daniel going? Who do you have black belt? Daniel
Hill. We have Tabitha and Tristan Smith.
Okay.
And we have Danny Mason.
Oh yeah, Danny.
And then we have 3 testing for first that are like teenagers.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to sit on the board in my dress whites, bro.
You should, man.
Now, see, here's the thing. I have a huge controversial thing.
Ooh, right now, go ahead. Yes.
I have dress whites for ceremonies and ceremonies only.
Okay.
And Chance is going to want me to roll. And I do not roll in my dress whites.
No, you're not going to roll. I mean, there's opportunity where they'll give a few minutes to change or whatever.
Okay.
So you'll be able to change. So bring yourself, because I should be there.
Okay.
I should be able to make it on Saturday.
Let's go, bro. I'm so excited, dude.
Because what he wanted was because after we were done rolling on Saturday, me, Chance, and Niles, he invited, of course, Niles and I, and then he was like, "Hey, do you think Philip?" I'm like, he goes, blast him a text. That's when I texted him in the group. He goes, blast him a text because I won't have my phone for a bit. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I'm trying to get out there to at least, to sit on the board and then to grapple with them as well.
Go, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, and you've never been out there, huh?
No.
Bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, you are going to
I'm
love
gonna nerd out. I know. I'm going to nerd out, bro. I'm going to nerd out. I'm so excited.
Nikki, you going to be there? There you go. That's what's up, man.
I'm actually ditching my niece's Easter egg hunt for this, dude.
Dude, you're gonna love it, man. I'm telling you right now, it is.
I'm stoked.
I love the place out there.
I'm so stoked.
It is. I don't even know what the temp is.
Yeah, but he said it's covered, so we're good.
It is covered.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I haven't been out there when it's rained.
Do people take? Are there going to be photos and stuff taken out there?
Yeah, people will take photos out there.
I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, man.
I can't wait, man.
And then of course
sitting on boards, dude. That's so cool. Man.
Of course, the grappling too. I mean, listen,
just to oversee and watch them, dude, and give some insight, man. It'll be awesome.
I won't share on the podcast because I don't know how much Chance wants me to share on it. But he said this is like a beta test. So this, like right here, is like a new format that they're doing as well. And
if I could come on board and do this at every test, as long as it wasn't on a tournament day,
it's twice.
I'll do it,
twice
dude.
a year, right? Is black belt test twice a year?
Yeah.
So it's twice a year.
I'd do it, and I'd be like,
April
and
October, dude.
I'd be the main guy, dude.
He would.
I would be honored if my brother asked me to do that for sure.
Reggie, you can come out and watch.
Man, dude, it's gonna be awesome, bro. You're a martial art nerd. You need to check it out. It's cool.
Man, it is a great outdoor. I mean, it really is. The first time I saw it, I thought to myself, like, this is like the movies I used to watch. Like with the Jean-Claude
and like Bruce Lee and when they're outdoor, like
man, it is.
Oh my God, dude! Yeah.
I think it's at 2:00 is when
2:30
or 2:30, 2 or 2:30. Anyways, man, we'll send you so you can.
It is 2. Oh, he told me 2:30. All right, thank you, Nikki. Shame on you, Chance. smash you, son. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, you're gonna love it, man.
Right.
It's gonna be amazing. And then what else we got cooking, man? Oh, then of course we have our tournament this year, or
Yep, April 25th.
That we have some.
And then 2 weeks after that, I'm gone.
You're gone, man.
I checked in this morning. I stayed up.
You?
That's why I didn't get much sleep, bro.
Oh, see, that's the reason, man.
I checked in at midnight, bro.
Did
My
you?
wife and I stayed up to check in at midnight. Today is 45 days from the cruise.
So what do you mean checked in?
You're allowed to check in 45 days before the cruise, just like an airplane. You can check in early. So you check in, and that gives you priority boarding and all that stuff. So we waited till midnight. Yeah, we checked in.
Okay,
so we're so excited, dude.
That's what's up.
I'm so stoked, bro. 10 years with my wife, Cozumel, and
what else?
Playa Karma.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No, Kea Maya, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Dude, we're just white boys.
Something like that. Yeah, but it's cool. But listen, so I've been watching these YouTube videos of the ship. And I know the ship like the back of my hand. I know where everything's at.
Already?
I know where to get my wife the best old fashioned she's ever going to have at sea.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife loves old fashioned.
Yeah.
I know where to get the best pizza.
Oh, bro.
I know where.
Yeah.
I know everything, dude. I know where the best decks are. I know where to. Yeah, dude. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, it is going to be. You guys are going to love it so much.
I'm not going to want to leave my room, dude. You know what
I know,
I'm saying?
because you guys got a nice room
grand
too.
Suite with the
you
balcony.
will though. You will though, man.
Yeah,
you guys absolutely will. And then you guys are doing some excursions too, right?
Yeah. In fact, my wife, we're going scuba diving I think we're going to Cancun, right? What's on this side?
Cancun, but you're not. You're doing the Caribbean though, right?
Yeah, we're doing the Caribbean. So it's Cozumel. It is Cozumel. Yeah. So we're doing Costa Maya. We're doing the dune buggy. We're driving dune buggies in Costa Maya.
Okay.
She set that up. That's awesome. And then in Cozumel, we're going to do scuba diving. Now, here's the thing. Nathan just took the same cruise we did.
Okay.
And he goes, bro. He hooked me up. He goes, bro. He goes, don't use the snorkel and ski masks they have. They're junk. They're just generic.
Yeah.
He goes, order this. So they were $30 on Amazon. It's a full face mask, dude, with a breathing apparatus and a top snorkel.
Yeah.
And you cannot suck water in. It's like it's got this technology. You can't breathe water in.
Really?
So when you're underwater, you just can't breathe. It won't breathe the water in. It just stops the suction for the water.
Okay.
So you're underwater and you can blow out and you see a full face mask. You don't get any water in, and then you come up, man, and you can. Once you're out of the water, the pressure or something, you can blow out. And once it, I guess, has oxygen, you can breathe back in. It's crazy, dude.
Okay.
So he bought these. He's like, get them. So Virginia and I bought them, dude.
Yeah.
We got our dresses and our suits. She bought me a Bruce Buffer jacket.
Ooh.
I love Bruce Buffer jackets.
Dang.
You ever watch UFC? The main thing every night, I want to see what jacket Bruce Buffer's wearing. Because he wears the most best dress jackets, dude, ever. Yeah. Some of them are upwards of like $400,000.
Yeah,
I know. We got to wrap
No.
We I got to.
Oh, you got to go. Okay.
I'm just excited, man. I'm
excited for you, man.
Yeah.
And Talon, of course, is counting down. I think they only have 7 more weeks before spring. Boys, we are
spring break. You mean summer break?
Boys, we are already in April.
No, dude.
Where did this time in April?
I know. I was just at New Year's Eve dinner with my wife the other day when we were discussing the cruise, and now it's actually happening.
I know, man. Man, listen. Hey, guys, listen. We love you guys.
We love you.
Go tell your friends that you love them. Go send a text to your family.
Yeah.
Tell them that you love them. But listen, go like, subscribe. Reggie's doing some awesome stuff on his podcast.
That's right.
Reggie, where can they find you, man?
myemptyhands.net.
myemptyhands.net. Go follow.
Go follow, guys. Until next time, guys.
Os.